Shalom, hello, how are we doing? Welcome on in! It is true, it is here. Marvel Snap's new game mode is here. And it's probably one of the best ones yet. maybe, we'll see. Probably the reason why I think it might be one of the best new game modes, even though it is still another temporary game mode, is the fact that I think it's going to be pretty nice for free-to-play players. I could be wrong. It sounded like there's multiple cards you can get for free just by playing the game. Pretty cool. It looks like there's 3 new ones, I think. Or at least the 3 known cards that you can get. Uncle Ben, Laufey, and then Gorgon. So, you know, that's cool. And then it sounded like they said in their like little video trailer about it, they're like, hey, you can also get some Series 4 cards. So, hey, free cards? We'll take free cards, you know, we'll take it. Cards you can earn instead of paying money, I'll take it any day, baby. So yeah, we're going to be jumping in and doing that. We're starting a little bit more earlier. It looks like also progression is out today. They've talked about like card mastery for a while, like a progression system for cards you like. And it looks like they have just now put it out finally. So we'll definitely check that out. I mean, I already got a notification about it, so I think that's already out. So yeah, we're going to jump in and check this out and have some fun. All right? Sounds like a game plan. It's crazy that everybody's excited for these modes instead of the new card, Thaddeus Ross. And I wonder if they did that on purpose. They're like, they know this week's card is going to be like, it's okay. It's meh. It's like probably not worth it. So here's the actual exciting thing. And you know what? Hey, I'm thankful for it because otherwise we probably wouldn't be streaming today. I'm going to be honest. Probably wouldn't be streaming today if it wasn't for it. I'll be honest. But let's switch over. Let's pull the game up and then get that going. Huzzah! It's here. All right, cut the music. I don't think I streamed this recently, right? I don't think so. So something that happened. Oh, you can already see a thing that's so different. Okay. Hey, we got differences. Lower this down here, and then we, boom, baby. Okay, let's check out the new stuff, man. All right, I don't think last time we streamed this was the new update. You could already see it. Character mastery is so cool. I can't wait to look into that. I'm a little worried though. That already showed like a. All right, can I get back to it, please? That already shows 17, 16. I don't know if that's specific to me, but there's already 99 plus. So, the fact that it's, I guess it's in collection. For some reason, I was thinking it's gonna be in like level up, and I was really afraid it's gonna be in here. I was like, it should not be here. Also, since we last streamed, I did get Hawking Torres because we had an extra one. And I was like, I'll throw 1 key and see what happens. Walking Torres is definitely not a card for me. I gotta lower this down for me. Walking Torres is definitely not for me, man. I was kind of actually hoping for like this Namora skin because I don't have a variant for Namora, so getting a variant would be nice. And also I do like this Makari variant, but I don't use Makari, so I wasn't gonna like spend a bunch. But I was willing to throw a key. So interesting. You can already see right here. We're getting spoiled on the master right here. So interesting. Okay. So, first off, grab that real quick. Oh, I should have saved. Weekly reset. I was a fool. Okay. First, let's do shop. I did indeed get the gold because that's important to me. It looks like there's going to be a gold bundle coming up at the end of this month that is going to have anti-venom, and it looks like it's really good so far. Depends if they change it, but so far it looks really good. So that is what it is. Also, you can see I wasted my tokens. I just spent my tokens on Galactus. I finally have Galactus. I haven't had Galactus forever. I was like, you know what? I saw in the shop. I was like, you know what? That's worth it. But one thing we will talk about is Brood. You know what I also bought? I bought a bundle that had Brood in it. It was a fantasy variant, and I bought it because the variants were supposed to be different. Keywords supposed to be, I guess that's a bug right now, and hopefully they fix that soon because that sucks. For everybody who's a Surfer player who bought it because they wanted a different version and didn't get it, heartbreaking. Am I gonna have to lower down my music more? It's just so loud for me. Like, it's not that bad, it's just, I don't know. Okay, let's get into it though. Let's check out this character's mastery. Whole new tab specifically to mastery. I love it. Welcome on in, Duck. Hello, hello. Why is it question mark? I almost kind of wish there was some kind of tutorial about this. What should be our first mastery? Is it gonna be Spider-Man? Let's do Thanos. So this is least amount of mastery. This is most mastery, I guess, is the idea. What's our lowest mastery? Let me find that out real quick. Let's see the threshold. Yeah, you can see I just have Galactus. I wonder what it's based on. Our lowest one is Shadow King. That's a bad sign. That can be good. A tech card is the lowest. Oh god, is it like wins with the card? Okay, actually let's click this. Okay, there is new patch notes. I did forget about that. Let's check that out real quick. I know I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. But maybe this will also say something about it. Okay, let's take a look. If you haven't updated your game yet, get the latest app in the store. I got it. Patch highlights. Character Mastery has arrived. It's a brand new way to show your friends and adversaries just how much you really love your favorite character. Each time you collect a new variant or affinity split, your card will earn Mastery XP and unlock fantastic new rewards along the way. Don't worry, everything you're already invested into your Marvel Snap collection will count towards your progress and be rewarded. Okay. I shouldn't have been surprised by that. I shouldn't have been surprised that it's based on that. You know, let's be honest. Shouldn't have been surprised. Hi, have you watched Full Metal Alchemist? I have. I've also watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is one of my favorite animes of all time. I know it's pretty generic to say that, but it's really good. It's the anime that's been on my list latest that I really want to show my wife. She doesn't really watch anime much, so but that's one on my list I really want to show her because I just love it so much. It's so good. But yeah. All right. Later this month, an all-new game mode is coming into Marvel Snap. What? No, I thought this was coming now. We won't reveal all of the magic right now, but read below for a bit of preview. I thought this was coming out today. Am I crazy? Is it coming out next week? Oh, man. I got duped. All right. It does make sense to split these up, but I thought they did both at the same time. I got duped, man. How embarrassing. All right. Features. Character Mastery. Players will now see a Mastery tab for every character in their collection. Mastery level takes into account the number of times a player has infinity split that character and how many variants they own. Players with many variants and infinity splits cards can expect to collect quite a few rewards with the roll at Character Mastery. This does make sense because this is their main way of like marking, selling, progressing in the game, so it makes sense to build it around here. I thought it would be cool though to have it around like actual winning, because then it, you know, adds another different level of like, oh, these are cosmetics that have worth through, oh no, I won it, that's how I earned it, instead of the game just ended up giving me so many of these variants. Like, you know, that's a different feeling. Let's be honest. That's a different feeling than, you know, I won so many times and got this mastery of this character. Different kind of grindiness, but yeah. Okay. On a per character basis, players can unlock a multitude of new cosmetics by gaining mastery. Some examples: frosted glass and psychedelic finishes, rainbow confetti, and banana flares. Super fun. I'm excited for that. Makes sense for this type of game. Makes sense. What else we got? Every character in a player's collection that has mastery rewards will have a golden question mark gem icon on the bottom right of the card. Clicking on the card and going to the mastery tab will auto-claim rewards. Initially, the max mastery level is set to 30. That is a level that unlocks character-specific reaction set. Okay, check out the full blog, mastery here. We'll check that out later. Okay, so initially, the max 30. So there's either going to be some kind of reset or they can update it, is what they're saying, but we'll see. All right. Sanctum Showdown is starting February 25th. Oh, that's way later than I thought it was going to be starting. Okay. We'll debut an all-new game mode, Sanctum Showdown. Instead of ending the game on turn 6, you'll score points each turn in Sanctum Showdown based on which location you're winning. First to score 60 points wins. Each game costs a scroll to play. Oh, there's cost, baby. Similar to Conquest tickets, and you'll earn 2 more scrolls every 8 hours and more in other ways, aka gold. You can pay to get scrolls. That sucks. You'll also get your tickets back whenever you win a game. That's fun. Okay. They should have said scrolls here, but okay. You know, I know they're saying tickets there, but yeah, should have done scrolls. Okay. Win or lose, you'll walk away from every game with points to spend on new cards and cosmetics. So even if you lose, okay, and the Sanctum Shop. That's right, new cards, plural. The shop will have unknown Series 4 and Series 5 rewards, along with new portal pull featuring Gorgon, Luffy, and Uncle Ben. Now here's the thing. This unknown, I'm fine with that, but don't let it to be like the Spotlight Cash system to where you can get dupes. If you can get dupes in this and they give you 2,000 tokens, I'm gonna be upset. That's gonna be frustrating. That's gonna be very annoying. It has to be new cards, please. I beg. All right, check out our blog and in-game tutorial for more information and rules. Album favorites. Ooh, wishing you could favorite albums? Well, now you can. Favorite albums will have their own section when viewing all albums. Variants in your favorite albums will display a different album icon. Albums will be sorted based on distance to next reward. Something similar to this, I want them to do a system to where right now they have it with the custom card where you can basically favorite your variant and do your own thing. Very cool. Glad they did that. But now I want them to do what like other games like Apex and stuff like that have done, where you could favorite multiple kinds of variants and have it switch between those. I would love that. I think a lot of people would love that, especially with like what this mastery shows is that a lot of people has a bunch of different variants, and most of the time you have multiple variants that you want to use. You like multiple variants, and so having it a way to where you could favorite multiple would be great. That's like my next like little flavor cosmetic thing they could add that I would like a lot. All right, gameplay. You may notice a new Banish section in the in-match player profile next to discarded and destroyed. Banished? Exiled zone? What's that all about? You'll have to stay tuned. Okay, we get the exiled zone. Okay, because there's a bunch of cards that deal with like discard and bring stuff from discard, destroy, bring stuff from discard. But Banish is very much like from other games like Magic the Gathering, etc., where exile is separate from these. So both of these will go into your spot you can still grab. This sounds like similar to exile, to where once it's gone forever. You cannot interact with it until way later down the line. Then they do have stuff that does pull from there. Classic card game shenanigans, but a way where it's like, no, this one actually, because that's how that was the timeline where it's like, oh, they had discard or destroyed, and then after a while, you know, I'm gonna get rid of this music. I'm gonna get this rid. I don't hate the music. It's just it's looping and looping and looping and looping and looping, and I don't blame it. But it is just looping and looping and looping and looping. Okay. So yeah, no, classic card game. If I know correctly, the lore behind it was, I think Magic the Gathering, I could be wrong, is they had a lot of graveyard stuff, because like if you discard a card or destroy stuff, it would go to your graveyard and it sits there, and you can interact with that a lot. And so they eventually like, oh, well, now we got to figure out a way to get around that. Banish. So Banish is, oh, actually, it's gone forever. A similar thing happened with Hexproof, to where it's like, oh, Hexproof. This card cannot be interacted with at all. It can't be targeted. And then later on, they're like, oh, well, you can exile it because now you can interact with it. Because it turns out not being able to interact with the card is broken. Card game shenanigan. So that's what I think this is, which is kind of crazy. I'm not against it. Sure, let's get it. Let's get another archetype. Why not? I love exile stuff. So let's see what happens. All right, bugs fixes. Let's hope and pray that the Brood is fixed, because I paid money for that. That's crazy. Okay, cards and location fixed in 37.x. Bruce Banner's reference token should now show the correct Hulk. What do you mean by that? Bruce Banner, so that's the one that morbs out. Is it gonna show what's it called? Marvel Rivals Hulk? That'd be interesting. Or maybe it was showing it wrong. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. An edge case where Sandman played on Aunt May's and moved to deep space would result in a player being unable to play cards should no longer occur. Wow. That's a weird bug. Wow, that sucks. Okay. Card to location art fixes and 37.x. White Widow's Rose Besh variant should no longer have a broken leg. That's crazy. Lasher's sound effects should be hooked up properly. Okay. I don't remember her Lasher's sound effects actually ever proccing. I just remember seeing it, but never hearing it. Fix an issue with one of Madam Web's variants that was preventing Infinity Splits finishing from displaying. You know what? I'm gonna out myself right now. Dude, I've been bad on not, like... I should like probably communicate also if there's a bug. You should do this too. If there is a bug, you should like tell them. There's a chance they know already, but you should still tell them. Like, that's still important. I was running into a problem with Madam Web, where sometimes with Madam Web and Sam Wilson together, or shenanigans like of moving both, it would make it where you couldn't move both. Was a thing. You couldn't do the Madam Web move proc, or you can't move Sam Wilson's shield. It was really finicky, and sometimes it just didn't work, which sucks because I liked having them both in the deck, but it was like almost worth taking them out because that interaction wouldn't really work too much when it should. All right. Temporarily disabled Sage's drag VFX due to an issue how they displayed in instances where location and position was changed. This should be properly fixed and the VFX restored in future reasons. Okay. I always like that when they have a drag VFX or you can just move it around. It's so fun. So we'll be happy to see that back. Cleaned up a wider range of smaller artifacts and other visual issues with various avatars. Okay. Other fixes. In 37.x. Fixed an issue that was causing event rewards progress to carry over and cause rewards to appear claimed in a new run of the same event. Okay. Just some asset layering for the super premium splash pages, repositioning the closing X on the collector's vault screen so it's not as high and obtrusive. Okay. Alliance fixes in 37.x. Just some visual issues with how chat would function and scroll when the on-screen keyboard was still up. Players should no longer encounter a soft lock when trying to edit Alliance details that contains particular special characters. Got it. PC fixes in 37.x. A series rarity tag on a card should now show up when using the custom card creator. I love that. I've ran into this problem multiple times, crazy enough, where I was like, oh, I would like to actually see the rarity of this card, and I'm in custom, and it's just annoying. I'm like, oh, I don't know. Okay. All right. Yeah. Artist details should now show up when viewing a card with the custom card creator editor. Same thing here. Love that. Localization fixes the text associated with mission reveals should be once again been properly translated across languages. Okay. Hey, good fixes. A lot of fixes. We love to see that. I am upset to not see Brood fix. Maybe that'll take a little bit more time. But hey, hopefully that'll come out soon because it does suck to not have it. Especially for like a paid. When it's a paid variant and you know that they pay the big reason why you're buying that one is for the variants. And so the fact that the variants don't show up, pretty rough. So I hope they fix that one quicker than not because it is like a paid thing, a paid product compared to like a free variant. But yeah, we'll have to see. I'll be patient, but yeah, I can see that one being upset for some folks. All right. New feature character mastery. Let's take a look at this. Ooh. Shiny. Character mastery highlights. Okay. Okay, predictions. Before we go further, I mean, we already saw some of it. Looks like a swirl. I don't think they'll do card back. They'll do background. So we already seen they've done background. They'll do borders. Do we think they'll do a variant? I can see them doing a variant, like a mastered variant. That'd be kind of cool, but we'll see. We'll have to see. But yeah, I really, this is even pushing it more why I think they need to do you can like favorite multiple variants and play with them, because dude, this game loves giving you so many variants, and a good way to sell you more variants is allowing you to use more variants. Because I've been in a position where I'm like, man, that's a cool variant, but I'm not going to get that because I already have a variant that I like and I want to use. because if I just get the new one, then it's like I'm just using one or the other, and that sucks. If you have the multiple saved, like favorite, then you can favorite multiple of them, and then it feels still good to get a new variant, you know, even if you want to buy one, because it's like, oh, I still have the other ones that I like too that I can favorite. So I hope they implement that at some point. That'd be really good for them. All right, maximum customization. Wait, how are you reading it? Is it like this? I think it's like this. I'm gonna assume it's like this. Okay. Maximum customization. Introducing character mastery is a brand new way to show your friends and advertisers just how much you really love your favorite characters. Each time you collect a new variant or infinity split your cards, you'll earn mastery XP and unlock fantastic new rewards along the way. Don't worry, everything you've already invested into Marvel Snap collection will count towards your progress and reward. Makes sense. Psychedelic banana. So there's multiple different kind of deals, which is making me worried. Okay, this is worried because then, which I was afraid of this, but this does make sense. It's kind of hard to do it the way that some people were hoping, in that we want it to be specific to the card, right? These are generic. These are going to be in everyone, right? It's fine. It's understandable. But we're hoping there's a lot of stuff. It looks like also we already saw that there's like might be like the little reaction emojis you can kind of do that are character specific. It looks like those might come from mastery, but again, it might be all like, oh, they're all the same thing, which is not as good, but it's understandable. It makes sense with how many cards are in the game. It's hard to make a lot of stuff that is specific to them. So I get that, but still. All right, mastery reward. Is there further down? No, okay. Master reward. Every character will have their own progression track with their own rewards. As you progress, you'll unlock mastery cache, finishes, and flares. Caches, randomness. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no. And flares. Each mastery cache contains a randomly selected finish or flare that can only be obtained through the character mastery track. The only thing I can see them adding in the mastery cache is like currency. That's all I can see them adding. It's not going to be variants. I wish they would add variants, but then it feeds back into the track, and I don't think they're doing that. I'm going to assume they're not, but it'd be cool if they did, because it at least makes it a little bit better than just be currency, but it might be just currency. I don't know what else the master cache might be. But yeah, I think it's going to be like the fluff that we get in normal cache system of like, hey, here's some credits. Here's a name tag, you know, stuff like that. Okay. Each mastery cache contains a randomly selected finish or flare. Never mind, I lied. We found out what it was. They can only be attained through the character mastery track. When you reach character mastery level 30, you'll unlock a unique character reaction set and gold diamond flare. So that's what you get for finishing it. Gold diamond flare. Hopefully it looks good, man. I hope it looks good. I hope it's worth it. For more details and information like how much Mastery XP do I get for a split, or what rewards are available in the Mastery Cache, check out the details charts below. Okay, I was afraid it was going to be like, go here to find out more information. It's like, I went here for more information. I went here for more information. Okay, we're learning it now. All right. Got Mastery Cache, Mastery Cache. Okay. Tier 2s, huh? There's different tiers? You can see Cosmic. Ooh, Cosmic can maybe look pretty fire. I mean, I know they've been showing up the banana one a lot. I don't care too much about the banana as much, but it does work a Hitmonkey, obviously. Jeff, they did like a bubble one. I don't know if I would show the Christmas border unless you're giving out the Christmas border. If it comes like in the master track, the Christmas border, then I'm fine with it. But I feel like that can kind of catch people off guards. I can understand doing the yellow here kind of fits really well theme-wise, but like when it's something like a special border that's not in the master track, that can worry me a little bit. Maybe they do come with borders too. Equipping and splitting finishes and flares. Finishes and flares earned from character mastery can be equipped in the custom card menu for the corresponding character. They will be also added to the card's infinity split table, allowing you to combine them with our other finishes and flares during future infinity splits. Okay, I'll have to actually see what that means. It seems like you can add 2 different effects, and they might be required for splitting. I don't know. We'll have to see. Scares me a little bit. Show it off. From February 11th to 17th, so starting tomorrow, you'll be rewarded when you share your character mastery progression simply via the thing, or click the in-game link and it appears and you'll get 100 credits. Sure. So this looks still like the Prism deal, which is kind of whatever. People don't care too much about that, just because it's so common. I feel like if this wasn't common, people would like it more, but because it is so common, it doesn't really matter. Water looks kind of cool. Frosted glass looks kind of cool. Psychedelic also is probably gonna look pretty good. I'm hoping that looks really good. And then facts, how do I get started? You just click on it. How do I unlock the custom card feature? 3 total infinity splits. Oh, custom card feature. What? I thought you get the custom card for just getting an infinity split. On any 3 or 1 single card, plus additional infinity split on each new character that you want to customize. Feels like a weird way to describe that, but okay. Okay. Can you use the rewards on all of my characters? No, rewards from the character master track are character specific, obviously. Do all my previous splits and variants count towards the master track? Yes. All previous splits and variants collected for each character will be towards mastery. Once I've collected character mastery finishes and flares, will they be seen in infinity splits? Yes. All unlocked rewards from character mastery will be eligible to be split with other existing finishes and flares. So you can still get other finishes and flares on top of it, is what they're saying. What rewards are available in character masteries? The order of finishes and flares and mastery caches are random, but each tier will be completed as you progress. All finishes and flares will be unlocked by the time you reach level 30. So if you get to level 30, you'll get them all. But as you go, it could be a little bit random. Is that what we're getting here? We're getting the tier 1, which is levels 2 through 9. For finishes, you get rares, a set of 6 rares. Rays. Do I want to look at these? I feel like this is like, I wanted to experience some of these, but well, I guess we'll read them. Banana, copper metallic, frosted glass, psychedelic. Copper metallic is gonna suck. Banana, it turns out I'm gonna love it. Flares. So finishes, I'm more excited for than flares, but yeah, flares is banana, rainbow confetti, and neon trails. Watch me actually love flares. Actually, mastery 10, refraction finish. Ooh, you get a specific thing at 10, and then going on till 19, you get the tier 2 mystery cache, master cache. You get water, glass circuits, foiled metallic, cosmic, steel metallics, gilded prism, bubbles, and snow. Okay, I definitely want more. There's no like burning, you know, you could do like ash floating down as a flare. There's definitely more they can do. They did say that initially it's going to be mastery at level 10 or 30. So they definitely can put in more. They can definitely do more. This is definitely an area they can add way more. All right, mastery level 15, you get cosmic flare. Nice. Master level 20, you get metallic gold finish. Okay, cool. And then going on from there till 30 or 29, you get galactic storm. Okay, gold prism, black prism, Wakanda glass. And then for flares, you get galactic storm. Embers, set of 3. There we go. Told you, want the embers. Purple Wakanda tech and gold Wakanda tech. But yeah, I definitely... Yeah, we'll have to see how this looks. But yeah, mastery level 25, you get fire finish. And then mastery level 30, character reaction set and gold diamond flare. So that's the emoji set you get at level 30. And then mastery XP sources. Okay, so this is actually what you get. So for splits, you get 15 mastery XP. Rare variants, you get 25. Super rare variants, 75. Spotlight variants, you get 125. That's very funny. I have 2 spotlight variants for Blob that I hate, and they're fueling this. Season pass variants, 125. Okay, I'm glad they're the same. Bundle variants, 125. Event variants, 125. And ultimate variants. Okay, 250. Good to know. Good to know. Cool. Splits are only 15. That kind of sucks. Get your variants is what it's saying. Jeez. All right. Cool. That's cool. Let's actually check this out for ourselves now. Let's check that out for ourselves now. All right. Let's not do our lowest then. Let's actually do our... So it says our biggest one is Magneto. I guess that makes sense. I do have a lot of variants of Magneto and played him a lot. A good amount. Ooh, no. I kind of want to do Thanos for our first one, but I kind of want to do Baron Zemo. You know me, I love myself Baron Zemo. I love Baron Zemo. Let's do Thanos. Thanos is one I'm actually... Do we do it, or do we do one that doesn't have a cool flare? Does it matter? I don't think it matters. It's just... I don't know if it'll be a good representation since it already has like a gold background and other stuff going on. It's my one fear. How is Spider-Man higher? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy? That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, we're doing Thanos. Alright, we clicked on Thanos. We see custom card here. We have 13. I'm only 13 mastery. That's crazy. Alright. We see it up top. You can do the master. Ooh. Thanos mastery level 13. And they just gave it all to us right now because, you know, we're just getting it. So we got rainbow confetti, bananas, banana background, neon trails, psychedelic copper. Okay, don't hate the copper too much. Ray sets. All right, I do actually like that a bit more. Frosted glass, refraction, foiled metallic, gold, gilded prism, and then snowflakes. Nice. All right, and then I'm assuming this will just go to a different card. It does. Okay. Whoops. Gamora. I don't know if I have a lot for Gamora. This looks okay. So this is still mastery level 3, but you can see we already got different stuff. So we got psychedelic, race sets, frosted glass, copper, refraction, water, glass circuit, and cosmic. I like the cosmic. The cosmic might be a good one to get. We'll have to see for like the later ones too. All right, let me get back over here. Let me look at the track though. So it went 1 here. So it's 1. So 1 has nothing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wonder if we're gonna see how much it ticks up as we go up. Like, how much is this? Is this 10? How much is this? How much is each tick? About. Character mastery allows you to invest in your favorite characters, infinity splits, or acquire mastery caches. Characters drops drop a variety of collectibles finishes. Each finish or flare is also added to the deal. View cash drop rates. Okay, so the drop rate is just whatever they are in their pool. It looks like, because it took us back to the same screen we saw before. Interesting. Requires 305 mastery XP. 305? $355. Okay, so 355 from 305, that means it's 50. So it's 50. So 10, 20, 30, 40. Wait. 25, 50, 55, or 75. Okay, so it's okay. It's broken up by 25 XP. Got it. All right, so each little deal is 25. That's good to know. Cosmic is gonna look. That's the background. All right, I don't hate that too much. I don't hate this system so much. And you could go up and see the new stuff. Gold and metallic finish. The interesting part about this, though, is doesn't stuff like this make doesn't make like normal gold splits pointless? Does it make golden splits worse by design? I guess the difference is you can see it here. You can still see the background with like a gold split. I wonder if that's gonna change. Right? I wonder if... Oh, I picked the wrong card. Master level 14. Wow. I got Cosmic again. Let's go. I wonder if this is all the background's going to be. There is going to be no, like, transparent background you can kind of see. I think that's what it's going to be like. This is what the fire looks like. All right. Kind of wish it was better, but okay. And then... Oh, the reactions. And then gold diamonds. Okay. That's yours. Are all of them gold like that? I think they are going to be all like that. Oh, my mastery went away. I was going to look at Odin's. All right, let's look at Magneto's, my highest mastery. 17. 17. I got glass circuits. And this one looks green. Steel metallic. Is steel metallic going to be the best one in Magneto? Let's look at the top. I want to see. Yeah, okay. So all of them, the highest level is going to be the gold diamond flare. And this is what the gold diamond flare looks like. Well, I don't know if it's actually... I don't know if it looks better than Crackle. I think Crackle still looks better, but it did sound like you could do this with Crackle. I could be wrong. We could... I don't know, man. I could be extremely wrong. There's probably people who already have the mastery done. You know, actual content creators who... This is their full-time job. I'm not that. So, I'm not there yet. But that will be interesting to see if you can do this with Crackle. I think that'll make it look better. I wonder if it'll make it look too busy, if you could do too much stuff on top of each other. But we'll have to see. It is fun that they have one for every single dude. That's cool. Unless it's not on every single person, but it's on most people. We'll have to see. But we're going to go through here. And, ooh. I should have... Okay. In the future, I got to do mastery and then cards so that we can actually do the new custom with it. All right, blah. What do we got? All right, banana, psychedelic, golden. Okay. We're going to see a lot of the same stuff. So we do that, and then we go back here to card. And now if we edit it, we can see it here at the very end. Yeah, okay. So now instead of the crackle, we can do bananas. Why does it make... Why did it make that sound? We have the neon trails. Okay. Bubbles. Okay. Confetti. I like that it does a little thing when it... That's going to be when it plays. Jubilee. Yeah, I think right now Cosmic is one of the better ones. For sure. But yeah, it looks like... Yeah, we can't double up on that. Makes sense. Wasn't sure. Oh, gosh. I'm so confused. How are you going to get, like, little flares on this? You're going to split these? Is that the next plan? Oh, gosh. Oh, brother. So many... Wait, do you get... All, when you get the rays, do you get all of them? You might get all the rays once you get the rays. Okay. Psychedelic looks kind of nice. A little busy, but it looks nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm confused about that. How you do like crackle and stuff like that with the deal. I don't know. We'll have to see. But hey, let's just keep on pulling some masteries. Huzzah! All right. I don't have a little deal for that. Okay, got it. Moving on. It's only for things we actually have custom deals. I'll have to... Which I can always do this like later on. But we'll do it now. Card mastery. So now we go here. Green. Oh, God. It looks so bad. The red. Does everybody just do rays? That'd be kind of funny. Everybody just did rays. Yeah, psychedelic is a hit or miss. But we can already see it here with the psychedelic. Like, it's... I think it's going to have the same thing with the gold, and why some people might like the normal gold split more than what we get here is it completely gets rid of the background. And part of the reason why way back when I did get this bundle is because it was a cheap bundle, and it had... I really like this variant because they have the moon and all that with the carnage. So that's something to know. Oh yeah, I can't add these without it. Okay, so this is gonna be interesting. So how does it work now? I'm so confused. So now if I keep splitting my ink variant, can I possibly get one of these on, or is he stuck to base? I don't know. They made it sound weird how you could actually like do it. So like, would I have to split this a bunch to get it? But at the same time, how do I... I'm very confused. I'm very confused specifically about if you want some kind of crackle effect or, you know, the little base effect with some of these. How do you do that? Refraction actually doesn't look too bad. I'm not going to lie. It is interesting, but I'm curious how it's going to look on certain variants. But yeah, like... We'll have to see. We'll have to see how it works again. Because it made it sound like you could put both on, but here we are. So we'll have to see. It's also a new system, so we'll have to see if anything is messed up also. You don't like to look at it in that way, but there's always a chance that it could be just working not properly. But this does, like, right now, with how it's working, makes it feel bad if you do have, like, an ink split or something like that, because it's, like, I'd rather have the ink split. I'm going to be honest. I'd rather have the ink split than do that. I mean, that's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Okay, you can kind of see the background, actually, with this steel. So maybe with the gold you'll see it, but I feel like the glass you won't. I don't know. Cosmic? Dude, Cosmic looks so good, though. I'm not gonna lie. Cosmic looks really good. That's gonna be like one of the go-tos, I think, for most things, is gonna be Cosmic. It looks really good. Wow, Iron Man. Wow. Gilded Prison. Huh? Are you impressed? Again, the Cosmic's winning me over every single time I see it with Cosmic. Yeah, maybe the psychedelic's too much. Psychedelic might be too much. There might be a few spots where it actually works, but I think a big go-to is gonna be Cosmic for sure. For sure. It does feel like a easier way to get like all of your cards looking the same. You know, having a full deck that looks the same. You know, besides all of them going for gold, right? Stuff like that. All going for gold, all going for inked. So that's cool. So it might be better in that sense for like some of the cards we're getting into now. Oh, I lost it. I was gonna show it. I was gonna show it with Spider-Man. He was a card that I don't have an inked split on, so it's like, oh, cool. That'd be a solid one to actually do the mastery stuff on. But everything that has an inked or gold split, it's just like, I kind of think I'd rather do that. I think I'd rather have the ink or gold split. I'm not gonna lie. And as we're seeing, there isn't any like borders. I mean, the Cosmic looks good, but yeah. I feel like I still rather just do I'd rather do the gold, I think. Right? It's just... what am I saying? Alright, Thor, I don't have a good split yet. So, he's an example of one I could use right now. He's one I'm willing to use right now. What do we got? We got Gilded Prison. Weird. Pink Rays. Glass Circuits. Foiled Metallic. Water. Fraction. Psychedelic. Frosted. Orange Rays. Is blue the best rays? Probably with this variant. Works really well. I feel like a lot of them are just super busy. Oh, I didn't get Cosmic the one time. The one time that I was like, oh yeah, this will be cool. And then they stole it from me. All right, where's the blue? Blue rays. It's super busy. Cool. I was gonna say, if this one got Cosmic, I was gonna be upset. Oh, I keep making the same mistake, man. I'll never learn. All right, Deadpool. Let's see. What are we doing with you? Probably red rays. Yeah, I think the rays are gonna be used a lot too. Unless you're somebody who just uses a bunch of the other effects. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny to do confetti or bananas with the dumb Deadpool head. It's comedic. Ooh, we did get Cosmic. A floating dead head in the Cosmic. It's hard to say no to that. Red Rays did look very clean, but here we are. What can I say? Did we get Cosmic? Oh gosh, please tell me we got Cosmic. I just got this split too. That's the craziest part. I just got an ink split with this. For all the ages. Everything I was struggling with. And finally I got here, and here we are. Just so I can instead be like, nah, we're doing cosmic. No, we're doing water. I thought we were doing both. Yeah, I don't hate the rays too much. The rays are kind of fun. All right, Zemo, what do you got me? Stuff I care about, please. I beg. Probably not. Excuse me. Bananas. Was there a pink one? Pink ray? Am I crazy? Pink ray kind of goes. Pink rays kind of goes. Yeah, I only see like some of these worth it if you don't have a gold or ink split, and if you do like your whole if you do your whole deal, I can see it being kind of worth it. But I think for a lot of people, it's like, yeah, I think it's on your way to getting like a good split, then it's worth it. But then again, you're not getting a lot of these until you get a good split. I don't know. We'll have to see with some of these other cards that don't have splits and see how I feel about it. I don't hate it so far. I don't hate it so far. We do that, and then... No, I got rid of my bats! No, my background! No, I had bats back there, man. Not the bats. Oh, the humanity. Look at this. They try to take away my bats. Look at these. Look at these little guys. You dare try to steal them from me? We'll move on. Captain. Captain, oh my captain. Let's see if we find a good one for Cap. Since I don't have a good split for him, he'll be a great example. Confetti! Bananas! Probably gonna do like blue rays or red rays. I actually don't know which one I like more. I think maybe the blue rays actually. I was thinking the red rays would be more contrast, and so that would be nice, but yeah. I think that's where the rays are going to play really well, is that they can play better with like contrast or theming a little bit better than some of the other cards. Miles! You were a mistake, Miles! Okay. Alright. Oh, I don't have it. Oh, okay, that's embarrassing. Oh, we're getting into the cards I have mastery, but not actually have good splits on. No! No! Alright, I have a custom card for you, Hella. And I don't have a good split for you. We're going to be giving you green rays. Look forward to that. You are getting green rays, I can already tell. It is happening. Orange rays? With this variant, maybe? Cosmic? Please tell me I got Cosmic. Oh, I did not get Cosmic. That's embarrassing. The bananas. Oh, the bananas. Oh, the banana. Black and white? Oh, the bananas. I'm gonna play Hella one time and be like, wait, why do I have bananas flying? I'm gonna be like so confused. Like, what? Wait a second. What's going on here? I didn't sign up for this. What's happening? Pink rays, maybe? We're probably gonna do a pink rays. Ooh, I actually don't hate that too much. Kind of goes with the yellow outfit a little bit. Just a little bit. Copper, refraction, foil metallic, cosmic. We did get the cosmic. I think we're doing the cosmic. It's a good one. Okay, we got a ways to go, folks. We got a ways to go, but it's okay. We're getting to some where we don't have the custom cards, so we could just bloop, move on. And we have some that does have the mastery points, but we don't have we already have a good split on this on cable, so it's like, what am I gonna do? Change out inked. I actually have not seen this variant raw. So it's actually giving me a good chance to look at the variant raw. I will say sometimes ink and gold do take away some of the sauce of like the original variant. Like the original variant will have some like sauce to it, and then it's just like all stripped away, man. I mean, if you have an X-Men style deck and you have a bunch of these, that's kind of, you know, I can see it going kind of hard, man. I'm looking for these for like a deck that has all of them the same. That's where it's gonna go so good. That's where it's gonna look so good. I can already tell. All right, Venom. I don't have a good split for Venom, so we're probably doing black and white rays or the pink rays. I can already tell. A gilded prism. Pink rays. I don't hate the pink rays. I don't hate the pink rays. Bananas? Oh, the banana. Who out here is doing banana for reals? For realsies. Who is doing that in their right mind in this economy? Oh, it actually has blue lettering. My bad. So maybe blue's actually better? I think blue technically goes better. Technically. But I can see in the destroy deck, you have all of them have the red rays. I can see that working. Sentry. I don't have a custom for you. Brood. The fantasy variant that I don't got fixed. We'll probably play it today and see if it does work. But I hope it does, because we paid it. Again, I paid for this because it had this variant, right? So your tokens actually have a different variant. It's one thing I really want, right? When I want a variant, if it has different tokens, that's crazy. I want that. That's so good. So we'll have to see if we have it here. I don't have a good split on you, so we'll actually see if anything looks good. Anything that would look. Even though it looks pretty good raw, but maybe some snowflakes will do. All right, move on. Pink, white, psychedelic. It's too much. Copper kind of muddles it a little bit, and water. This would have been a good one for Cosmic, man. I'm not gonna lie, Cosmic would have gone so hard. Orange kind of works. I also hate if this could be changed in the future. Of like when you're changing something in this mode, if you could look at your token, that'd be nice. There's so many times where I also care about what the token looks like. And so not getting to see what the token looks like kind of hurts my soul. What do we have on orange? I actually kind of like that. We'll go with that. All right, Hope Summers. We already have a gold split on you. So we'll probably move on. Symbiote Spider-Man, we don't have anything. But I do like this variant. And I don't think it meshes with a lot of these like cosmetics. But we'll see. Yeah, okay, so it does the thing that I didn't like where it removes most of the background, which I like the background here. Like, look at that. Sometimes it's just too much. Certain other variants, maybe it looks good, but I want to be able to see all of this background. And that's more like a preferencing of what I want from this variant. So, this would be an example where I do not accept it. The bananas, yes. Confetti. Let me keep it as this. I like how it is clean. Alright. Sorry. My wife dropped a bunch of beads. I thought she was in danger. Ooh, cosmic. So far, man, I'm feeling kind of meh about this. I mean, it's one of those where it's a free thing. So it's like, how hard can you really hate something like this, right? Like, you can hate it a lot, but I don't think you really should. Like, it's like, who cares? It's not that big of a deal. Like, it's a free thing they're giving us. Like, sure, I want more, and it's fine to criticize it in that way. But let's be honest, guys. It's a free thing. Hard to complain too much. And it's like, it's something they can, you know, they could do more with. So it's not like it's done right now, for sure. So that's kind of what I'm feeling about this so far. And this is, again, this is as somebody who doesn't have a full collection. But right now, it does feel a little bit weird here. If you have an ink or gold split, it kind of feels weird, you know? I feel like if you don't have an inked or gold split, then it's like, okay, it's kind of like, all right, I could see messing around and adding some of these on. But until then, it's kind of like, who cares? That's my thoughts right now. But maybe that changes once you get like a higher deal, like here where you do have a custom, and you know, I don't have a inked or gold split. Let's see what we have. Bananas, because he's an animal. Isn't that crazy to say that about Beast? Blu-rays, unless you do a full-on X-Men themed deck. I think the blue is probably the best. So it's like, okay, it's fine, right? It's like a solid thing to add, but it's like, Yeah, it's gonna be interesting getting a feel for the actual pacing of this, right? That's what I'm gonna be interested in going forward. Is like, okay, how long is it actually gonna take for most people to actually get to like max out a card? Is that gonna take forever? Because we already see so far, like I've played a good amount of times. I'm pretty far in my collection, and I don't spend too much. Like I spend very rarely, and this is what I got. I'm not close to completing this, so that's kind of interesting. But at least now we have a goal, so it's like, oh, if you really want to split something, now you could chase down a thing to split. Like that's something you could do now. It's like, okay, that's kind of interesting to give people. Also, hear me out, red, but you do it with this background. Kind of works. Okay, do I just not have a good one for this one? Refraction feels weird. I wonder if refraction will look good with like a Mr. Negative deck. Kind of gives like a Mr. Negative effect almost before you actually Mr. Negative. That could be kind of cool. Are we just doing green rays? Is that our game plan? I guess so. It's either the green rays or the yellow rays. All right, Shang-Chi. I just recently got this variant. Oh man, I love the what is he called? Victor Foro. I love his art style because of the texture. I will say this right here keeps bugging me. I don't know, man. Something about that just bugs me. It feels weird. It feels uncanny. Doesn't feel right. It keeps bugging me. I like the variant. It's one of my favorite, like, it's probably my favorite Shang-Chi variant. That's why I got it. But, man, it's bugging me. It is bugging me. But this is another example. Again, look. I already have a inked deal. It's like, all right. What am I going to do? Psychedelic? Caution to the wind? Does look cool. Does look cool. But you do lose the dragon in the background. And the dragon looks cool too. Like, Cosmic's cool. But having the background's also cool. There's my dragon. Wow. Alright. We keep going. We keep going. Ooh, the banana. I know where the banana's going this time. We don't have a banana, bro. It makes the pig you give them have a banana? That's kind of funny. But again, you can't do both. Let me... Like... I'm confused. Help me out here. Game? Help me out. Copper and metallic? Okay, we have seen that. But yeah, we'll have to see. Hi, everyone. Hi, Skull Chest. Hello. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. We're doing banana for once. So stupid. Just so that you could like give your opponents a banana pig is very funny. Wait, it won't be a banana pig. No. It lies. It lies. It won't be a banana pig. What a liar. Because it stays the variant of, or the style of whatever your card is already. Your opponent's card that gets hit. Liar. Alright. Are we getting into a bunch of the stuff that doesn't have custom variant? Yep. Looks like it. We're getting into a bunch of the custom card. Okay. Which means we can't really use it. Alright. Very cool. Very cool. I think this one has a custom card. Cool. Alright, Cassandra, you want to have bananas? Is that what I'm hearing? You want bananas, Miss Nova? There's some banana, Miss Nova. This is either green ray, orange. It all kind of looks bad, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of don't like any of them. Well, we'll do a psychedelic. We don't have a psychedelic one yet. Dackin'. All my cards are around the same level, so we're not getting anything new. Pain. Pain is what I feel. The biggest hit we can get is like Cosmic. Orange rays because of the variant. X-Men. No, baby. A must banana card. Everybody knows it. Where's my banana? Where are you? Where's my banana? Now we're cooking. Probably just a red race. Yeet. Just recently got this variant in Magic. I like this variant a lot. We already had a variant I was okay with, but like I did see this. I love this Gym Leech because of this effect here. It's so nice. So cool looking. Psychedelic? Too much. Sadly, the psychedelic is just too much, man. It's a bit too much. A lot of these feel a bit too much. Like, again, I kind of want to do this for like that. Again, the X-Men theming, but it's a lot. Refraction kind of looks interesting. I can see some people doing like a frosted glass all deck. Mastery. Show me the mastery I have over this card. Alright, what mastery are we going to go for first? Is it going to be Thanos? Thanos? There has been a Thanos deck I've been playing recently that I have been enjoying. So, you know, it's not out of the question. It's not out of the question. I hate it. I don't like any of these. Banana. Banana. Fine, take the banana. Alright, Wong. What are we doing for you? Nothing, because you already have ink. We already know it. Electra. Is it crazy? I almost said Erica. I feel like that's crazy. Cersei. I love Cersei. And we actually don't have a gold. Oh, we do have a gold split. I keep forgetting. This variant looks really bad with gold split. I was actually trying to get an ink split. See how it looks here. Because it looks cool here, but it doesn't really mesh well with the gold. So, let's see in the future. Another gold split of a card that I used to love, but now do never play because it's bad. Move on. Agent Venom. Agent Venom with this variant is going to be the, what's it called? The Prism. Actually, the Pink Rays kind of goes hard. Pink Rays kind of go hard. just makes it so busy, man. It makes it so busy. Yeah, I like the pink. Because it still feels contrasty, but it still kind of goes with a lot of the coloring effects. Still a lot. A lot's going on, but yeah. This one's also going to be a red ray. I can already tell. A classic red ray. Orange, actually. Gosh, are we almost done? There's so many, man. There's so many. Please. Please. I should do this off screen. This one's a little interesting because I have multiple variants. And it depends on what variants I'm playing with, right? I think mostly I've been playing with the pixel variant because I find it funny. I find it a hoot and a holler. Yeah, I think we're doing mostly rays until we actually get like a really good looking, like, unless we get like a cosmic, right? I think that's kind of where we're at. I hate these chibi variants. I only have it because it's not the base variant. That's the only reason why I'm using this variant, and I hate it. I hate it so much. Probably pink rays. Probably pink rays. Unless we get cosmic. Cosmic could go pretty good. No, we don't have cosmic. All right. Let me actually look at the track again. If we look at the mastery, is cosmic like 10 refraction? Oh, so we actually can see that coming up is refraction. I hate that. Cosmic deal. Okay, so it's only within pool 2 is reflection. I think. I could be wrong. Of cosmic. Interesting. Oh. Let's go back to mastery. I'm in my Scream deck. I got rid of all the icons. I really hate that. That's okay. We can just go click to the right, but we do have some cards that still have a deal. So like this, I love this variant. This is a very cool variant of Iron Fist. Let's see if a background makes it look cooler. Red maybe? Green? Green maybe? Actually, where's my green rays? Do I not have green rays? Oh gosh. Oh no. Not like that. Okay. It's a lot. It's a lot, man. Alright, we'll just do master and then we'll move out to the right. We're starting to get lower variants, I feel like. We're getting there. Ever so slowly. It works. Hey, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Yeah, the rays are gonna be such a clutch for early on collection levels. Yup. Is that it? Do we call it a day? Man, I can't find a good use for the like copper. I can't find a great use, man. I'm like trying to think. Maybe like when we get to Korg and all that. That's where we bring out the copper, baby. That's where we bring out the copper. All right. We need cosmic. Cosmic would go really good with this boy. We might actually have to do red. It's either red or orange, probably. Red looks pretty good. I feel like it's almost better to do none. It's almost like they crafted the card to look better that way, but we'll do red. Goes with the border. Moving on. Scorn. I already have a border for it. It's inked. See, that's what you do when you know the card. Blink, I think will be a good one. This was one I was thinking about. Oh, I don't have it actually custom. This was one I was thinking about though for Cosmic. I think Cosmic would be great for it. Cold, we don't have a actual custom card for you, but oh well. I like this variant a lot. I haven't been in a race to get an inked or gold because I feel like ink or gold would mess it up and not make it look good. So I was like, we don't have to worry about it. Also, Bloodstone, don't have a deal for Ghost Spider. I can't remember. Oh yeah, Ghost Spider. I only have the variant. Very funny. Very funny. It was one that I got the card by getting the variant. So funny. Gwenpool, I feel like we don't have a custom for. We don't have a custom for. We're in the no custom territory. That's where we're cooking at now. No custom. Oh my gosh, how far do I have to go with these? Good thing I accidentally clicked away, so we don't know how far away we are. We're still getting like mastery level 9 though for these. Oh, Quinjet's gonna go. Okay, it's level 9. Okay. I was thinking that one would be better, but okay. This one, are all of them just level 9? Do they just give level 9s to everybody? Feels like all my cards have a level 9. Like this also has master. Yeah, maybe they just. Am I crazy? Do you just get level 9 right off the bat? Because like I just got this card. It's not even split. I guess it is a event card or something like that. So maybe that's what's doing it. Ooh, Airshim. This one's only level 8. Wait, only level. I want to take a look at this. I want to take a look at this. Research purposes, no reason. I know they can't do this for every card because it's like they have to do it generic so that it's easier for them to do a bunch of cards. But it would have been really funny if they added like a bunch of stars. I would have found that very funny. I would have found that very funny. But I understand. I understand why not. I do not blame them. I do not blame them. Man, I gotta see what's our highest mastery again. It was what's it called? Not Strange. It was Magneto. Magneto was our highest one. I don't think it's gonna be the one I'm hunting for to be the highest one. Maybe Airshim. I can see doing Airshim. The problem with stuff like Airshim and stuff like that, it's like I already got like a split I really like. Like on Airshim, I got a gold with a black crackle, and it's like, oh, I like that. I think it looks nice. But you know, you got to do splits and you got to get variants for it. And so we'll have to see. Cause yeah, the grinding part to get it mastery is gonna be kind of crazy, man. I mean, obviously whales, rejoice. You have an easy way to get there, right? You just do your thing. You buy the variants. Buy your variants, buy currency. Easy. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, I'm really curious to see where people's levels are. Okay, our mastery levels are getting lower now. Now they're getting down to 7. Down to 7. Alright. Oh, this is one we actually could do, tackling, actually. I think it's just a green. Oh, I don't even have it. I was going to do green rays. Banana. Oh, the banana. Oh, banana. No, I'm just keeping it out of this. Frigga? Are we going to do a good one for Frigga? Oh, man. Orange rays. Yo, looking clean. Looking clean. I think it looked better before. Frosted glass doesn't hurt too bad. Because it does add a little more, you know, separation. But I think I'm kind of fine with how it is. Jubilee. We know what we're doing, Jubilee. I don't think I got it. Oh, no. Oh, no. The one card I wanted this for. Oh, no. I didn't even get it. The confetti. The one card I wanted the confetti for, and we didn't get it. That's crazy. It's crazy. Wow. Who would have thought? The moon. haunts you. This one's also gonna look bad because it looks so clean before, and now this just like, oh, okay, you're doing too much. You kind of miss one of the. I mean, this like Cosmic could look pretty clean with this. I could see Cosmic looking pretty clean. There's a bit of me that likes the psychedelic only because it does have that like, oh, so much just clean of like no color and then color. But at the same time, I don't know, man. It also looks very clean when it's just, you know, that looks good. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there, folks. I think Odin's the one we haven't done left. No, we've done Odin. Magneto's right here. We're almost done with Magneto, I think. Okay, there's actually still a good amount. Oh, brother. Alright. It's okay. I believe. I don't want any of these, so we'll move on. We'll do this quick. Magneto, we didn't even get my X-Men, so we'll move on. Star-Lord. Do I have a custom for you? I do. Oh, man. All right. Fine. Oh. Never mind. I lost the card. I lost it. Vision, I'm never playing you. Do not care. I don't think I have a custom for you. Okay, I don't have a custom for you. Don't have to worry about it. Moving on. Don't have a custom for Cyclops. Don't even have the orange Loki. I already have a good split for Loki, so we're gonna move on. That's crazy. It's crazy Loki's that low. I just looked out on when the odds were a little bit better. When the odds were a little bit better, I lucked out. That's crazy. I think we're just gonna accept all these. I think that's what we're doing now. We're not even gonna see if I have a custom deal for it. No, we're just moving on. We're done. We're done. Because the only ones we have like custom down here are like stuff where I have a good split. I don't think Azurman, I think we have a custom card, but we don't have a good split for him. Yeah. So he would be an example of one we would do. So Blue Rays kinda works. I was looking for my copper though. Where's my copper? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Did we get something good for Black Bolt? Gets rid of the one guy. That one guy disappears real quick. Sure. Darkhawk? I don't think we have a good one that goes with Darkhawk. I mean, I do have a Dan Hip, the Dan Hip variant, so maybe Dan Hip goes better with some of the stuff. Again, this is another one that's going to look really good with, like, Cosmic. I could also see Copper only because you're doing, like, you know, Korg and whatnot, so you just do more thematic stuff with it, right? That's the only reason. Sure, we'll do it for now. Why must I have so many cards? Alright. Did we get a good... Oh, I didn't even look. Do we have a good one? Frosted? No, we don't have a good one for Gambit, so we'll move on. Hobgoblin? I don't think we have a good one, so we'll move on. Hulkbuster. Do not care. Do not care. Mr. Negative. We might do the Rays or the Frosted Glass. Let's check this one out. This one's worth checking out. So, oh, I didn't. Okay. We'll just move on, I guess. Okay. For one time. I think a red one would look pretty good with this, but we'll move on. Scarlet Spider. I think this won't look good, but we'll test it out. Red rays is kind of the only thing. Dude, it deletes the fire. That kind of sucks, man. That's a big reason why I got that one. Sure. We're almost there, folks. We're almost done. We're almost done with the pain. The misery. All of these are gonna have good splits. We don't care. Apocalypse. This is one we could do, but never mind. We can't. We're still out of custom card territory. Let's go. Let's make this quick. Dude, Giganto Cosmic's gonna go so hard. It's gonna be so cool, man. Is everybody having fun? I'm having fun. Gotta do this manually. Medusa. We gotta be almost done, right? Right? I think I don't have custom for you. Oh my goodness. Carry on. Carry on. We're at mastery level 6 now. Mastery level 6. How low will we get? I can see us like sticking around level 6. Not going lower. If we go lower, it'll be 4. That's my guess. But I feel like we have enough that basically every card has something. So I don't think we're going much lower. I mean, there's not much lower to get to be. Oh, we were down to 5. Oh no, the true descent is beginning. Actually, if we go back to the Devil Dinosaur, there we actually do have a split for you. Did I get my snowflakes? I didn't get my snowflakes. Oh man, we can get rid of the trees. Make this worse. We also got one for Electro. Electro can be a good one. It's kind of too much. Where's the green actually? Green's okay. You can kind of do without though. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, the psychedelic is crazy. It's too much. It's too much stuff going on at once, man. How close are we? Brother, did they just keep adding new cards? Oh man, this keeps going. We're almost done. No, don't give up hope, everyone. Fight on. Tatakai. Alright, we're carrying on. Yeah, it feels bad when we're getting here when there's some cards where I'm like, ooh, actually there would be one I want. And it's just like not here. I'm fine with the Frost Glass, that's fine. Baby Morbius. Oh, baby Morbius. Stereo. Stereo could be a fun one. Sadly, I don't think I have a custom for you. Don't have a custom for you. Don't have a custom. I actually might have a custom for you. I do. It already looks clean, but what if we made it worse? It's actually not worse. I don't know. Like, this is the same idea that it was doing already. Adds more motion. That's kind of cool, right? I guess I'd rather do blue because it kind of goes with a little bit of the secondary coloring, right? If we want to do a different coloring. Because otherwise this is the card, right? So, we're not adding too much. We're just adding more clutter. To be honest, let's be honest with what we're doing. I mean, if you want to add effects, sure. Yeah, white on white might be a little bit too much. So I can see the blue kind of working. But I can see you also doing the white and still liking it. If you were a fool, that is. Oh, we're at 4. Okay, I was wrong. Maybe it is going to get much lower. Agatha. End my suffering, I beg. Please. I think actually in the last one, I think we don't have a custom. Okay. Moving on. Cool. You probably didn't need to do it this way, honestly. This is probably not how you needed to do this. Honestly, you could have just waited until like, oh, I got a split where I got my custom. You know, you actually finally got a custom split of a card. Then you go into the mastery. That's probably worth it. I would probably say that's probably a good time to go in there. Instead of doing it all at once like this. But hey, this does make me feel better. Once I have all this done, I'll be like, I don't even have to worry about it. It's all taken care of. You know, it's kind of like that the question mark problem, right? When not question mark, but exclamation mark problem. When games have exclamation marks on the map or there's something, and I'm like, I gotta get rid of that. I gotta remove that as much as possible. This is kind of in that same vein where I'm just like, let me take care of them. Let me get rid of them, please. I beg. We're still at level 4 though. Jeff. We're not going lower than 4. We're not going lower than 4. If we go lower than 4, I'm gonna be upset. We're not going lower than 4. I can already tell. Our collection level would never be that weak. Never would be that weak. Too strong of a collection level. There's a small part of me that misses the days when we're going through the high collection level. Oh, brother, I missed the cosmic. Oh, the cosmic. The better days, you might say. The better days. Oh, the better days. You know what's upsetting me? Some of these are getting the confetti right off the bat. And like the one card I wanted confetti, we didn't get confetti. That's upsetting. Jubilee's like the one card I'm like, oh, okay, I would put confetti on that. Sure, that makes sense. That's like the whole bit of Jubilee. No. But no. But no, couldn't have it go that way. No, no, no. Of course not. Of course not. You know what's one thing I kind of wish Copycat would do? I kind of wish when it did its like effect when it copies another thing, I wish it would like almost Mystique style look like that card. But then again, I guess you could have that same critique to, oh, we dropped collector level. We went to level 3. No! And I think that's our last one. We just barely went to collector level 3. Ugh, pain. I was a failure. Oh well. So our highest level is level 17. Almost level 18. Alright. So not even close. Not even close to getting to the gold diamond. Again, this is going to be something that's like, you're probably going to see this just because they got it type thing. Not because it looks cool. Not because it's the coolest looking thing, but it's just like, yeah, you gotta just show it off because I got the new thing. Definitely. Marvel Snap back. Hey. I hate you. 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 Well, come on, G Sky. You just came in at the perfect time. We just got done with the onslaught of clicking things till our red dots are gone. The funnest game ever. It's so fun. It's the best. I love it. They said the new variant is Iron Man. I love these. Man, I love when they do these. The comic book version of cards. Oh, it's so good. Am I getting this? No. I actually probably could. It looks like the gold bundle I'm setting up for is 45. It'd be risky. I don't think I want to. But I do like the comic. The comic variants are so good, man. Oops, son. I just woke up. Gotta go. Love you, man. Take care. Bye, Jesus Gotti. And by oops, son, he means his son. Red Hulk. Oh my goodness. $75. In this economy? Alright. Collection level, baby. Back in it. We have the new card, Thaddeus Ross. He's a 2/2. When your opponent ends a turn with unspent energy, draw a card with 10 power or more. Comes in with Blink and Nebula. Huh? You like that variant? Does that look cool? Alright. I'm not gonna lie, that whole master track really cooked me. That really cooked me. Alright, I'm getting rid of this music. I can't handle it. Oh, can I restart this, please? Thank you. Oh, that was pain. That was true pain. Yeah, I don't know, man. We'll have to see as it goes on, but I think it's fine. It's okay. I mean, it's a free thing, right?
Arrow to pull our arrow.
So it's hard to really hate it too much. All right, I'm scouting right now. I'm scouting. I want to see what other people are doing for this Thaddeus Ross, because I think this is a card I'm going to be skipping probably, unless it turns out to work. It's one of those where it's such a weird card that, like, because it's so much card draw, right? Card draw is really good. Tutoring, really good. But specifically in Marvel Snap, it's kind of hard for these cards to really excel. One, they don't want card draw to be too good because it's really good, just like in other card games. So they really try to make sure it's not just easy and broken. That's why stuff like Crystal is a thing, where it's like, oh, each you draw a card and nobody plays it. Yeah. Another thing is, because your deck are so small, you only have 12 cards. It's really hard to like fit these cards in if they're not good. But I mean, it's still tutor, so it's like if you get it, I don't know, man. I feel like if it works and it does work, then it's good. But if it's not, then it's you know, definitely a passable card. It's hard to see. I'm taking a look though. I'm definitely taking a look. I will say one spot I would probably want, what's it called, Thaddeus Rossin, the new card. I did see some people putting it into, like the Suitor Scar list, right? Which makes sense, right? Where are you? The Suitor Scar list does make sense. Does make sense. Do I not even have the deck made? Is that crazy? I, like, just had it. Was playing it the other day. Got rid of it, I guess. So the Suitor Scar list you would probably put in, because you were playing a bunch of 10 drops, so you would obviously put it in there. That makes sense, right? You know, you want to search up your 10 drops, so it makes sense to put it there, right? Let's do energy. So that's a spot I can see some people putting it in, but we'll have to see. What Dragon Quest would you recommend? What Dragon Quest would I recommend? Yes, I love. I've only beaten Dragon Quest 1, so it's hard for me to recommend any because I haven't beaten the games I have played. I played some Dragon Quest games. I've played Dragon Quest 7. Let's research. Let's research. Dragon Quest games. Let's research. Let me go through the list. The basic list. The basic Google list of Dragon Quest games. Why didn't they do them in order? Why do they gotta make this hard for me? Dragon Quest 7. I love Dragon Quest 7, I think. Yeah, Dragon Quest 7 might be my favorite game. My favorite Dragon Quest game. And I haven't beaten it. I'm wrong. Dragon Quest game isn't my favorite. I love Dragon Quest. I'm thinking about Dragon Quest 8. I always mix these two up by the icon. But Dragon Quest 7, I have played a okay amount, and I really enjoyed this. This is one I played a lot and liked. I liked it. The one I like a lot, this was my first one in my... it's the one I really, really want to beat, is Dragon Quest 8. I love Dragon Quest 8 so much, man. Cool, blimey. It's so good, man. I love it. I love it. I have Dragon Quest 11. I really need to beat that. I barely played it multiple times. It's really good, but I haven't played a lot. So I need to play again. Everything I've heard, it's really good. I need to beat it. I don't know. I played 1. It's a classic. Classic. Haven't played any more than that. I think those are the only Dragon Quest games I really played. I think maybe I played a tiny bit of 4. I don't think it was 3. I can't remember. I might not have played 4. I started one of these, and it might have been 3. I don't think it was 3. Did I play a little bit of 2? I did not play 2. Let's go through the numbers till we find the one the other one I played that I did not finish. Was it 5? I don't think it was 5. I don't think I played 5. Yeah, I don't know. I'm lost. Whatever one you want, man. Honestly, that's the fun part about Dragon Quest is you can play any of them, truthfully. I think 1 and 2 are the only ones that are like sequels, but even then, really not. I think I love 8. I would recommend 8. It's so good. I love it so much. 11's very popular and really good, so that's a great spot to go. It's modern. Why not? 7 I enjoyed. I didn't beat it though, but I only have beaten 1, so that's not much of like a downside, to be honest. But also, I mean, the only one I've beaten is 1, so maybe at the same time play 1. It's a classic. It's a classic RPG. It's a good time. It's old, but I still had a great time with it. That's my thoughts on it. That is my thoughts on it. Too bad they don't have Dragon Quest 1 on Steam. They don't? That's weird. They don't? They don't? That's weird. I would try... I think I played it... I might play Dragon Quest 1 on, like, the Game Boy. I can't remember. It was either that or the Nintendo. I can't remember them. Alright. We got a few things we need to do here. I want to do some matches. But yeah, Thaddeus Ross, back to it. Thaddeus Ross, the tutor. Some people are putting him in inserter. The deck you want to play a bunch of 10 drops makes sense. Makes sense. So you play a bunch of 10 drops. Thaddeus Ross lets you draw and search your 10 drop. Ideally Scar, right? So that makes sense. that's a list. I don't know if I recommend it, but it is a list. So that's cool. You could do that. What else is there? I really want to try him out in Airshim, because one of your big things with Airshim is you're getting a bunch of random cards, and the one time you lose is when you don't draw any big things, and you really want to make use of your energy, and so being able to literally search for something that's big is pretty nice for Airshim. So I can see that being beneficial in that way, but you have to actually get it, play it, and then hope they also flow energy. That's kind of the problem with like Thaddeus Ross, is he has so many caveats for him to get his proc off. I mean, he is just a 2/2, so as long as you're fine with just playing him and be like, we'll see what happens. If he pops off, he pops off, cool, then it works. But if actually building a deck around him is kind of rough. Like, specifically, I must play Thaddeus Ross. I must get his effect to pop off. And, like, the only deck I saw someone trying to do with that was, like, they were talking about maybe, like, some kind of Heimdall. So you're, like, a move deck, and your only 10-drop is Heimdall. And so you want to search Heimdall so you can actually get that finisher. But, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think he's more of a... If he works, he works. But if he doesn't, he's definitely worth passing. So, he is a card you want to wait on if you're going to spend a key on. If I do spend a key on, I'm throwing one key. That is it. If I throw a key, it's only one. I don't have Nebula. Nebula is a solid card to get. I wouldn't mind having the Thaddeus Ross. Again, I like Airshim, and I can see him kind of working Airshim. Some people have also talked about, like, High Evo, maybe. I don't know. I do like the Thaddeus Ross does work with Red Hulk. You know, Thaddeus Ross turns into Red Hulk, so it's good that they work together. That's fun. But I think I'm good. What's the new Conquest rewards? I was a little bit on top of them. By a little bit, I got, like, one thing. Yeah, I did this. That was it. I guess I'm going for this Dazzler variant. I don't really care for Dazzler. I just don't have a variant for Dazzler. So that's the only reason why I'm kind of like... If I want to do it, I might as well do it along the way, week by week. It does make it a little bit easier than, like, having it do it all last week, last second. It's like, oh, this sucks. I hate Conquest. This is what it is. All right. I want to get a game in. This is a deck that Regis Kilbin did. It's very funny. It's a very funny deck, man. It's so funny. Game start. So, new feature has come into the game from Sam Wilson called Game Start. So, at the beginning of the game, this effect happens. And so, he just threw a bunch of cards that has, like, that kind of same effect of, like, Airshim having an animation. Agatha has an animation. Thanos has an animation. And then some other cards that, if they are drawn in the first turn, they also get animations. So it's a lot of stuff like that. It's very funny. I love it. I love it. And then I just threw Galactus in because he had a Hulkling, which technically also does the same thing, but as like a copycat, but I don't have Hulkling. So, but yeah, Galactus. I have Galactus now. Hey, look at that. We can start doing some Galactus decks and be toxic. But it is what it is. I want to play this deck, though. A deck I have been playing is the one deck that I kind of like Torres in, but he's not even good in this deck, and that is this Thanos Torres deck. So you're playing a bunch of 1-drops, and then you you could play stones into Walking Torres. If you play stones before Walking Torres, you just then play Torres on top of it, and then you misery your stones, blow them up, and they get double proc because Walking Torres is there, basically a Wong before low cost. So you can make your death cheaper. Pretty fun. You have a Devil Dinosaur because you're drawing a bunch, so you can have that be pretty solid. And yeah, that's the list. He did have a, what's it called? He had Lady Deathstrike in here. I don't have Lady Deathstrike, so I didn't put her in. So that's where I put Devil Dinosaur. He also had, what is he called? He's a 1-drop. He had Yondu in here, but I feel like Yondu just wasn't proccing a lot. And so the only time Yondu seemed like it's actually worth being in the deck is if you play him on Walking Torres and then you misery him. So then you're getting 4 cards. Then it's worth it. Otherwise, it does feel like I'm just thinning his deck to make sure my opponent gets a big cost card. That's it. And I'm like, that doesn't feel great. So I took it out and instead put Zabu in because, like, discounting Cold Obsidian or Misery is actually not bad. It's pretty solid in this list. I can see even taking them out because you're going to have a lot of one drop still, even after something like Killmonger or something like that maybe a, what's it called? Maybe some kind of, Marvel Boy's worth it. I wouldn't be against that, but yeah, that's the deck. I've been enjoying this. I've been playing it a lot recently. But what we're going to play, because I want to see if it's fixed. They didn't say they fixed this, and it's just a surfer list. It's just a surfer list, but it has Brood in here. And I want to see if they fix it so that when you play it, you actually do see the variant. That's what I'm here for. I want to test that out, so that's what we're doing. All right? Let's do it. My coffee has gone cold. Mr. Negative? Mr. Negative in my surfer list? Oh, no. Watch me not actually get Brood. We're trying to test it out. I wouldn't get Brood. Maybe I should put Nova into the middle. Because we do have to Killmonger. Oh, well. Ravonna Renslayer. I don't know if it's worth it actually doing the doing the Red to Cardigan. Because it does help so they can't cheat things out. But at the same time, we know they have low costs ongoing like Gore. So maybe it's better to save it. We'll do the Sebastian Shaw. So I think I'm going to save it. Cassandra. Hey! Now that we're lower cost, now we show them that we have Mr. Negative. We flip it around. Because it kind of discounts them. Now it's kind of worth it. Not fully, but kind of. Hey, get that Wong out of here. Hey! Hey, get that Wong out of here. Do I prio? Ooh, I know where Red Guardian's going. I know where Red Guardian's going. He's going right there. And then we'll set up the Forge, I guess. Bah! Hopefully you're playing a Mystique. Black Panther.
Wakanda forever.
Still worth it. Final turn. Well, would have been nice if I hadn't stolen that, but oh well. I guess we're just gonna do this. I think that's fine. I mean, we honestly don't need to. We could just. Huzzah! They leave? Unless they have Armzola and they're gonna risk it on the Black Panther. Ooh, they do not risk it. Get out of here, Armament. Get out of here! Imagine if I pulled down Gore and he was too big and I made them win the game. That would never happen. Told you it wouldn't happen. They had it in their hand the whole time. Jeez. Okay. Let's try that again now. Again, I was supposed to get Brood, but we didn't. I'm not even an infant yet, man. What am I doing? I'm slowly getting there, all right? I'm slowly getting there. Onslaught. Hey, guys. Copycat's not a bad card. Hey, I'm still part of the believers that, like, I miss when Copycat would steal the effect. I know unless you're doing, like, a mill list, it doesn't really matter that much. Like, it doesn't really come up. But I still don't like it, man. I still don't like it. Okay, we do have to be worried. I think we're going to have to Red Guardian the Super Scroll because we do not want to feed them with a Copycat. Then again, I don't think we have really ongoing, except for, unless we Rogue. I guess Rogue's the only angle. This is not a Sarah list. So we definitely want to Hope Summers first. Maybe I should have done it here, left. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm okay. It doesn't matter. I was going to say, I didn't think it was going to matter because of the Great Web, but here we are. Because then we could play Rogue onto Super Scroll, but I guess it doesn't matter. But yeah, this is a Hope Summers server list. So this is the ideal play of like, okay, Hope Summers on 3, Galacta on 4. Get it so that we can play 2 3-drops right now. I think I'm just going to go crazy with it. I think we're going to hit here Red Guardian. And we're going to play here with Rogue. And hopefully get the War Machine before they do some Storm shenanigans. Don't hit the Mojo. Oh, we hit the Mojo. You hate to see it. Oh!
Victory.
They ran away, and we didn't get to play Brood again. Ah! Okay, moving on. All right. No, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I mean, he's the avatar, but whatever. Oh. 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 We got Brood. We got Brood. All right. I'm going to hopefully get Nova Killmonger here. That'd be great. That'll be great. Now, you don't normally want to on-curve do Brood in this list. You really want to get it with the Glata. You want to be able to get it with Galactica. But let's see. Red Hole! I feel like Gladiator is a bad call. What are you doing? After you play this card, double this card's here. Okay. I guess it doesn't hurt to play on curve. Oh, no. We want to play Hope Summers. What am I talking about? Hope Summers. We want to be able to play 2 3-drops on turn 5. That's our game plan. We got the buff. 3/8 for free. You'd love to see it. I think we just play it. I mean, it's a Gladiator without the downside of fighting a Circulus and pulling a free card for them. Ah! You hate that. Okay. Yeah, I think we just Killmonger Brood. All right. We'll see if Brood has changed. Let's see if we actually get the variants in here. Please, I beg. Oh, how I beg. Ooh. And it's not fixed. It's still regular old variants. Hopefully they'll change it soon. Hopefully they will change it soon. All right, we need to play down Sebastian Shaw first so he gets effect. And now we don't get any of this, but that's fine. I hope it'll be enough. We'll have to see. Maybe they float energy and buff up our copycat. We'll have to see. If we lose, we lose. I'm accepting that. I mean, deep down, we've already lost by paying money on a thing that didn't give us what we asked for. So, you know, some regards, we've already lost. Over dramatic? Yes. Very over dramatic. For all they know, we played a Surfer down here last turn. But they're going to play Cosmo. If they play Cosmo, then we're in trouble, right? Roll. They play Cosmo left, but they'll never do that. Give me Surfer. Oh, imagine if they gave us Surfer. That would be crazy. That does buff up our boy, though. Does buff up the Smash and Shaw. We do like that. Copycat does get bigger. Armor. You hate to see it. But it does lower the power here, so we do win mid still. Oh, my goodness. Huzzah!
Victory.
Have I not seen this variant? I have not seen this variant. I like it. Cannonball. All right. Well, we truly are the losers here. We truly are the losers here. Rip us all who bought that variant. It's okay. They'll fix it soon. I mean, they kind of have to, right? Like, it'd be weird if they didn't. Like, they have to. But that's going to be it for today. Shorter. I would like to say shorter. Not that much shorter. But very weird. I was hoping we were going to get to play some of the new mode, but that's not today. So we checked out the master mode. it's interesting. But yeah, I'll definitely see you guys probably next week for more Marvel Snap. Look for this week. We're still doing fun streams this week. I think this Thursday we're playing some Dragula Super Card Game Future World. New sets coming out. That should be fun. So we're probably doing that this Thursday. If we don't do that, we'll probably do like Helldivers or something like that. Or Dungeons Dens. I don't know. We'll see. But this Saturday, we'll be continuing our Disco Elysium. So look for that. And I will see you guys later. Jesus loves you. I love you guys too. I'll see you guys later. Watch my video. I put out a video today. It's very fun. It's on Helldivers. It was really fun. It was with friends. Please check that out. Please. Please. Okay. Jesus loves you. I love you guys too. See you later.